Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Redneck Commentator again, and today I'm going to be playing some more Carnivores HD. I call it HD, it's not really HD, is it? I do apologize, I have not played any Grand Theft Auto lately. My voice has been super hoarse. It has actually gotten better since today and yesterday, so I am actually really doing better, a lot better. I mean, I'm still hoarse, obviously, but, you know, I've been wanting to put this video out, and I'm probably going to go actually do me a live commentary here in just a few minutes after I get this recording and all that finished. But I'm hoping this is going to be up a little bit later on Friday evening. I think today's Friday. Yeah, today's Friday. I did not go to school today. The weather is pretty bad down here in Louisiana. It actually started snowing yesterday evening. Me and a friend, we were outside after school just talking bullcrapping, talk about anything inside. I mean we can be talking about from one time when we had sex, and I've only had sex once, and he could be talking about these some of the weirdest craps he's seen, like a girl with double D's. Next thing you know, he's about to get ready to do her, and her titties are like sagging down to her nookie and all that, and he's like, this is gonna be bad. That's how he was like. And it was pretty funny, but we started talking about a few more things, and so forth. So, and as we were standing out there talking, I mean, you can hear these little, I can't really do it with my fingernails, especially on my desk. Like, just imagine you can hear the snow hitting cars. I mean, it's a small noise, but we could hear it every once in a while, and then it really picked up, and he and I finally look at each other going, well, it's snowing. it picked up. We started, and then two guys came out. We call them the Dynasty Brothers, Duck Dynasty Brothers. I guess because of the beards. But we were all talking, and Cooter, the guy who's the saggy titty dude, no one was mentioning that. He said something about his father when he was a truck driver. He was driving somewhere up north, and I believe it was up north. I don't know where at. And he sees this guy, nothing on his clothes, wearing boxers, goes outside, take a leak like nothing's wrong. Well, there is one thing wrong. It is like -5 degrees outside, snowing. And that guy decides he's going to take a piss and drink himself some coffee. Well, as we were talking about that, we mentioned, and a few of us, we were like, damn, my pecker would be hiding in a place where it'd be warm. It wouldn't even come out. If I got a piss, it's just going to stay in there when I piss. So we started talking about all that. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, it's cool, right? What can you expect? But yeah, again on Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, that's another reason why my voice is even a little bit more hoarse. But on Grand Theft Auto, I do plan on getting back. I'm going to try later tonight. Munchin has gotten the Wii U, so he's on that a lot, obviously. White guy, he got the PS4 and was on Battlefield 4. Ugh. Not a big fan of that game no more, man. Don't worry, I may still get on Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2 every now and then. I'm not sure if I really want to yet. Not with my voice. Yeti Bear, I'm not sure what he's up to, actually. I think he's at work. Usually when he gets on, it's his familia, watching Netflix or something. And Jack, I don't know about you, man. I think you're just at work all the time. Yeti, I think he's just out being a Yeti. Damn, if you ever seen Yeti Bear's Facebook, I swear to God, he reminds me of a damn Yeti. Yeti, if you watch this, man, you gotta comment below and get that picture up, man. You look like a damn Yeti Bear to me. You look like a damn Yeti. Seriously, man. It's like crazy. But anyhow, for all those that I have just mentioned, if you are watching this, guys, I would like to get back on Grand Theft Auto with y'all sometime. Maybe this weekend. I just got a text from my boss saying I'm off since it's getting slow. But yeah, I plan on getting on Grand Theft Auto tonight, maybe, y'all. This is Daniel right now. Maybe with Munch if I decide to FaceTime him and get him on there. But anyhow, I'm going around with the crossbow right now, y'all, just to kind of show y'all what it does. I don't remember if I've mentioned this. I am going to try to do a live commentary here in a minute once this thing's uploading, and use the sniper rifle, talk about all the other stuff, you know, all this and that. And if you actually buy this game, if you're one of those hunters that like to hunt and you don't want to hunt just deer anymore and all that, this and that, whatever, and you want to try something a little bit more different, and you have decided to pick this is a good game. Yes, it is hard to find the dinosaurs. I'll explain more here on the next video. I do apologize this is for being so late. School, all this and that has been busy, and so forth. I actually got a funny video, or no, I'm sorry, not a funny video. Something that happened at school yesterday. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it. My first 2 days, I had orientation, okay? I had to go sit in this bullshit thing and learn nothing. Something stupid. For 2 days, really? Really? I could have been in class. But, anyhow. Well, you get a tour of the campus after that, basically. And, well, I went to go take a leak yesterday, and the bathrooms are like way on the other side of us. So as I'm walking through there, here comes the vice president of the whatever he's doing. The guy pretty much who gave me the tour, and a few others. Well, I see him go by, and I see there's like a ton of people behind him, and I realize it's all girls. I'm thinking, what in the hell? I open the door, kind of letting them all go by, and I look at him. I say, "You giving a tour again, huh?" He goes, "Yep." And he didn't sound real too enthused, but you know. Anyhow, well, I get back from taking the leak, and I mentioned something about heads up. I think they said something about a tour, and I said heads up because they're probably going to come through here next. And they were like, they already did. Well, they were starting talking to about what this one guy, they call him Hex, what he had done. Well, apparently the vice president opened the door, busted the door. I mean, just opened it up like crazy, like I mean, he owned the place, all this crap, from what I understood. And he just stood there. Disrupted the whole class. I mean, and not even saying nothing. Well, you know, I understand that our doors are open to anyone. That's understandable. But, you know, I don't mind him doing that, but I wasn't there, so I can't really say much. I'm just going to say he could have shown just a little bit more respect to my classmates. And, you know, I mean, everyone was studying. It was quiet. It was quiet when I left to go take a leak. Well, apparently when the boy opened the door and just stood there, waited on those other girls to come walking up inside, Hex decides to look up at him. And Hex is one of our, wild guys, as I consider him, and he speaks his mind pretty good, gives me hell all the time. He looks up and says, "What the hell do you want?" And I mean, okay, Hex could have said it differently, like, "Well, what do you want?" I mean, because it apparently offended the little bastard. The boy came in front of apparently where I should have been sitting and said, "Where's Mr. McCoy?" Well, by the way they said he had was had an attitude all of a sudden. I mean, they didn't say he did. It just the way they made it sound he did. But as they all went back there, they had told me all this when I got back, and we all had a good laugh at it. Well, it wasn't too long after all them girls came by, walking by, getting out of there. After the boy got out of there, everyone was cracking up. Well, Mr. McCoy opens the automotive. You got the classroom, then you got the main automotive room where you work on the vehicles, all that crap. And I didn't look at Mr. McCoy, so I don't know this face yet. He looked at Hex a certain way while Hex got up and went to go see what he wanted. Hex knew the look. I didn't know the look at all. Hold on. Oh yeah. I think I hit him 3 times. I don't remember. But nope, he went down right there. Hex went in there, He came back, and he was cracking up. Or okay, maybe not cracking up. He kind of had a little grin on him, and he got us cracking up once he said this. He said the guy, vice president, had told Mr. McCoy this, what Hicks had said. You know, okay, whoa. Hicks didn't cuss him out. He just asked him what the hell he wanted. To me, some may consider, okay, that is cussing him out. No, not to me. Cussing you out is meaning I'm going to tell you to fuck off, go fuck yourself, fuck you, all this and that, okay? That's my style of cussing you out. Did he cuss? Yes, I will give him that. Could he have said it a different way again? Yeah, I think he could have. Did he not? No. Oh well, too bad. Well, Mr. McCoy told him he's got to apologize. About maybe 30 minutes later, the boy came back in. That boy looked like he was about to cry. I am not joking. He decides to go in the automotive room where Mr. McCoy was, and about halfway where the door is still trying to close, everyone cracks up laughing. It is so bad. I looked back at Hicks, and Hicks' head was down in the book like, I'm not saying nothing. Mr. McCoy comes in here in a minute, tells Hicks, go apologize. Turns out the boy was like, I just didn't want the girls to get offended. Liar. It was my first response, but yeah, that's how I seen it. Now, I'm going to get to this game real fast since it's about to end. I'm about to have the crap scared out of me. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions about the crossbow, I'm probably going to record a video here in a minute, go over each gun, explain them. That's what I try to do with the guns. But, you know, if you get the crossbow, I would recommend it over a rifle. I did not realize the guy was coming up behind me until I just felt the boom, boom, boom. I turned, I seen him, and I screamed bloody murder. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Gracias. Adios.